Hello and welcome everyone to Gold Asset of the Day for the 22nd of September 2020, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. So last week on Thursday, we had the Bank of England, which have started to suggest the potential to move to negative interest rates. And just today, on Tuesday, the 22nd of September, we've now had Australia start to come out with this narrative that they are also looking to go to negative interest rates to combat the effects of COVID-19. As I'm sure you're aware, we've now seen the prospect of new lockdowns coming, new curfews which are relevant to the UK. We've now just today seen Nicola Sturgeon announce that in Scotland, you're no longer going to be able to visit other households. This is going to come into play from Wednesday. So we're seeing a resurgence of lockdowns. Now, on Monday, we saw the biggest stock market sell-off that we've seen so far since March. So all of this is setting up for tremendous volatility, where it's now more important than ever to take control of your wealth, of your finances. You now know that capital sitting in the bank is going to earn you no interest. In fact, soon you're going to get charged to keep your money sitting in the bank. So this is the time to take control of your wealth. And really the volatility that we see at the moment in the markets is unprecedented. It gives you fantastic opportunities to come in and out of the markets, be nimble, and of course, utilize a research-driven approach where you're going to get some edge in the markets here. Many of you have been waiting for a sell-off on gold, on silver, on palladium, on platinum, and now this week you've been gifted with this sell-off. The dollar has broken out here to 6-week highs, which gives you an opportunity now to reload on the metals once the dust has settled. In fact, just yesterday's sell-off on gold, we were able to buy back in at $1,887 per ounce within the matter of just 24 hours, banking 200 points profit. So for every one lot traded, that's $2,000 profit. For every 10 lots traded, that's $20,000 profit. In just 24 hours, capitalizing on the volatility in and out, protecting the trades, and just taking advantage of this range-bound price action that we're seeing at the moment on the precious metals. You want to watch over this week the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, due to testify on Tuesday, but also we've got further FOMC members and Jerome Powell speaking, in fact, again on Wednesday and Thursday. All of this provides the volatility that you want as a trader here. We saw, of course, with the sell-offs back in March, the unprecedented amount of quantitative easing that came into the market caused one of the biggest rallies we've ever seen across the precious metals. Silver prices over the last quarter up 50%. Gold prices broke out to all-time highs. So if you've been waiting on the sideline, thinking that you've missed out on these massive opportunities, we're just getting started. We have the US election, which is due to take place in 6 weeks. That all kicks off next week with the first US presidential debate. We then have non-farm payrolls, and we're going to be building into 2 more presidential debates. And of course, all of the updates with regard to the latest lockdown measures. And all of this is creating fear in the market. It's been driving safe haven currencies such as the dollar higher, but we're also seeing gold catch a bid on these sudden sell-offs where you can trade that volatility. I mentioned before, but you do not want to just buy and hold, and you also want to make sure that you're utilizing the same approaches that the institutions, the hedge funds, the money managers are utilizing this market. You want to know where the key areas of liquidity are, where you should be buying, where you should be selling, capitalizing on the current cycles that we have in the market, very specific cycles that we have right now for palladium, for platinum, for gold, for silver, which you can capitalize on day to day in order to make sure that you're regularly banking profits, building up your account, compounding your wealth, and not just letting your capital sit in a bank account earning 0 interest, or even worse, using outdated technical analysis strategies and indicators which just don't work in today's market conditions, where you need to be on top of your data, your research, and market intelligence. So with that, if you would like to join a community of successful traders, learn a research-driven approach to the markets, there is an opportunity for you to do so. Just make sure you click in the link below today's report in order to make an application to become a member of the Gold and Silver Club.